Welcome back, everyone. This weekend, a big one for Salisbury University lacrosse. The men will be in the national quarterfinals coming up, and the women's team also in action in the NCAA quarterfinals. Tomorrow, the men go up against Washington and Lee. The number 1 ranked Gulls are on an undefeated streak, and they're putting it on the line. So far, the guys have a dominant performance, starting off their tourney run with St. Joseph's and winning 27-8, then went up against Swarthmore and wiped the floor with them 18-7.
Yeah, this is exactly what you would expect to see from a number 1 seed. So if you want to see the Gulls try and punch their ticket to the next round, you got to be at Seagull Stadium tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. But obviously, Brandon, that's not the only game that's going to be happening tomorrow.
But I do want to mention that shot that you just saw there where he put the ball in the net behind his back, that actually made it on SportsCenter's top 10 earlier this week.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. I mean, it was a crazy shot. And the Lady Gulls, they're also in action as well. Their game is earlier in the morning. They take on Babson. That's at 10:30 in the morning, and that's in the regional semifinals. SU came out of the gate red hot in the first game of the tourney. They took down Cabrini by 17 points. We know this team has a lot of firepower on it, a lot of local firepower at that. I don't know how Babson will match up with them. Erin Scannell, Miranda Mears, Cameron Peppers, they've been all on a huge tear all season long. So I'm going to see, I think Seagulls can move on to the next round pretty easily.
do as well. I think Salisbury University has been a little bit underrated by us so far this year. They are a top 5 team in the nation, so it'll be interesting to see if they can punch their ticket to the semifinals. It's going to be a tough matchup tomorrow, though. Make no mistake about that. But let's move on now to Salisbury softball, who finished as national runners-up last spring, looking to get back to that College World Series for the 3rd straight season. And here's some highlights from yesterday. Lindsay Windsor, the starting pitcher, with a drive. She normally does it with the arm, but she can do it with the bat, too. Driving in a run here, she would get all the way to third base and come home. And the pitching was absolutely masterful in this game. Windsor and Sydney Adelson combining to toss a no-hitter. 5th-ranked Salisbury dispatching Manhattanville with ease, 9-0 in 5 frames. Smyrna's Abby Mace going 3 for 3 with a double and 2 runs scored in Devon. That's not surprising whatsoever. And Abby Mace has been one of the best in the nation.
And I mean, as a team, Brandon, they've won 22 straight NCAA tournament games dating back to 2014 as they look to advance to their 3rd straight softball World Series. They defeated Randolph-Macon today 7-1, and they play for the regional championship on Saturday tomorrow at 11 a.m. against an opponent that will be determined by the rest of today's games. So Salisbury would, if they win, would clinch the regional title, and a loss would force a winner-take-all game at 1:30 p.m.
Let's hope that they just avoid that winner-take-all game and just get it wrapped up tomorrow morning. All right, that'll do it for this block. Coming up, we'll talk about this weekend's schedule and our WMDT Sports Athlete of the Week. You don't want to miss it. Coming up next on the Delmarva Sports Insider.
I'm Abby Mace from Salisbury Softball, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.